over to Broadcaster, we should be able to change the source here.
I hope it doesn't ever get to that, though.
What's up?
Hey, good evening.
Did I like corrupt you or something to sequence break this game?
A little bit of my history. I love sequence breaking. I think I played through one of the best games for sequence breaking, Metroid Zero Mission, like 5 billion times because I could sequence break it. And like another game I really got into was Ori and the Blind Forest because you could sequence break that as well. And knowing I can sequence break more, I'm like, I want to learn this. I want to learn this.
Yeah, like because I saw you going to get that badge, and I was just like, wait, it would probably save him a lot more time if he just did that glitch. It's actually not as hard as like you may think it is. Like it's just kind of hard to explain, I guess.
You have to line it up. Oh, geez, I totally forgot the buttons for RetroArch again. I forgot how to RetroArch. How do I go back a directory? Where am I? I'm going in my recycle bin. No.
How many drives do you have? My goodness.
Oh, geez. A lot, because I have network shares mounted and an external hard drive connected, and my computer itself has 3 hard drives, so.
Wow, cool.
Oh, geez, I don't even know how to go back a directory, though. That's search. Oh, did I just find the button to... Okay. Well, if we're trying to find the ROM hack, it's going to be on the E drive, provided I can select it. And then it's going to be under the retro library, ROM hacks.
Oh gosh, is Mario Gives Up like another hard, impossible like Super Mario World ROM hack, kind of like Kaizo Mario?
It's more tame than Kaizo, but it's definitely way harder. Is that just the save for Mario Gives Up 3? Shoot. Or was it actually there and I missed it? Totally forgot how this works. I remember RetroArch was kind of particular about the ROM hacks it loaded.
I'm just glad I played a little bit of Super Mario World on the SNES Classic before trying to jump into streaming Super Mario World. Yeah, I forgot how awkward it played. Like, there's a little bit of a delay compared to like Mario Maker and other 2D Marios.
Is it sad that I've never beaten Super Mario World?
Probably.
It's not that difficult of a game to beat, so I'm gonna actually look here and see where the hell my Mario Gives Up 3 ROM is again. I swear it was in the ROM hacks folder. Yeah, the ROM hacks folder had a bunch of ROM hacks. Why did RetroArch not show anything? Do I have to load my core first? I think I do. It's been so long since I've used RetroArch. And you have to load the core and then load the file. Jeez.
Make sure you have the moon jump code enabled at some point.
Okay, now it's actually showing the ROMs, although we want the ROM hacks directory, not that. So, there we go. There is Mario Goes Up and Mario Goes Up 2. Did I actually put Mario Goes Up 3 in the folder? I totally did.
Oh, the moon jump code.
I totally did. Alright, now hopefully that's showing up on screen, because it does load a different, like... It's not showing up, is it? Yeah, let's update that. It's also loud. I'm gonna have to turn that down.
I think one of my favorite ROM hack videos that, like, of Super Mario World that you have on your channel is Evil Pop Tart doing Super Crappy World 2. That was too funny.
Jeez. Oh geez, I'm gonna have to reach out to Evil Pop Tart and Higsby and see when they have a Tuesday night available again to get them back into the stream. And yeah, if we can get Evil Pop Tart to do another funny thing, it's been a while. So
I just remember the reaction. Was it Mario Gives Up 2, where the gold tape stars were randomized? And you were just like 2.
Oh, jeez. I totally forgot where I was.
This would have been just coming off of Super Mario Infinity 2 as well.
There are some pretty hilarious videos of Evil Pop Tart that I've seen. Oh, I think another funny one is, I think it was like during your TTYD Let's Play, you made a bet with Evil Pop Tart that Stylish Toast would get through the final boss. Like his first time, and you won.
he had the benefit of being set up really well and having the items to do it too, so. Oh, geez, wow, okay.
Oh, I just realized Stepdog is in this server.
And I've completely forgotten where thematically we were. This
so
vaguely
did I.
looks like I remember levels looking, and that's about it.
I'm like, I think I remember this. I remember like a climb and being like, oh gosh, this is gonna be hell. Little did I know that I would get super busy in life. So, because if you want to know why I kind of stopped uploading, it was just simply because, oh god, my life is busy. So that's the oddest answer, and that's actually why I kind of want to get more into streaming, so I could actually do things for you guys and not have to be held up on the whole, well, editing videos, which I know sounds lazy, but it's just kind of, I guess, reality. I'm sorry.
Or real life stuff like school.
Or school. Yeah, at least I'll be finishing up school soon, finally. Provided I don't
Like
derp, I
school
should
this
be.
year.
Yes, provided I don't derp, I actually graduate this semester.
Nice. Do you still have like more school like next semester? Or is this like
No.
I'm assuming you're in college?
Correct. I'm actually going for my master's right now, and I'm at the capstone of the program, where I've had to put together a portfolio. I'm actually at the point where my external reviewers have reviewed my portfolio. I haven't actually looked at the reviews, and the last thing I have to do is my own self-reflections, and provided my professor likes the portfolio and thinks that I have met my competencies, I graduate. So,
You graduate from the old college, then you can get a job.
well,
Or become
I already...
a full Twitch streamer.
full-time Twitch streamer. Hey, I got to get that Twitch partnership first, and I need to grow quite a bit more before they take it.
You gotta get that affiliate first. You have to get that affiliate first.
Oh, really? Okay, I need to learn more about Twitch stuff then. What's up? Twitch affiliate.
Okay, so Twitch affiliate, like it was, I think it was released this year. Basically, if you have at least 50 followers and have, I believe, 500 minutes of stream time in the past 30 days, then they will send you an email, and basically people can subscribe to you, and you can get 3-tier emotes. So tier 1,
nice.
tier 2, tier 3, and people can also cheer to you. Only difference from partners is you have a default name. So I think if you were to put like Milesluigi High, it would just be defaulted to Miles High, which wouldn't be bad. Like in my case, I got Yoshi Z emote. So I mean that's not that bad either.
Not
So basically
bad.
that's one difference. And unlike partners, if more people subscribe, you don't get added emotes. You still only get to have 3 emotes. You can switch them out if you really want to, but for the most part, you just can't change them.
I'll have to.
Or like you can't add more.
I'll have to sign up for that just because, like, I was looking into the Twitch partnership. I'm like, oh, well, signing up for it's really easy. It's pretty much fill out a form and I could sell myself. So I tried applying for it and got denied. And I'm like, well, to be fair, they say you need to stream 3 times a week, and I'm not doing that. But 500 minutes in a month, that with one stream a week, that's usually 3 hours. That's doable.
Well, no, it's not 500 minutes a month. It's just you just have to have 500 minutes in the last 30 days, and then you can just. The only thing that sucks is you have to wait until you have $100 of revenue before you get any money.
Oh, really? Okay. Well,
yeah.
I'm not too interested in the money at this point because I kind of have a full-time job. I don't need to live off the pennies I get off of Twitch. So.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
That's kind of my situation.
If you ever see me begging for like Patreon dollars, then you'll know something might have gone wrong with Milesluigi because he has a stable job as a network admin. So you know, it's a pretty good job to have.
Wait, JDaster, you're in that position? Or whoever said that? I'm not looking at Discord.
Yeah, I'm out of grad school already, so yeah.
Gotcha.
Work. And work does take a lot of time. I'm glad that I've been able to do more stuff with streaming myself, because I never cared for editing stuff all that much.
No, I'm an editor. I love editing stuff.
I edited a bunch of playthroughs in like 2012 and 13, back when I was still in college. And then
nice.
Quickly lost the time to do that afterward.
Indeed, why Yoshi?
Yeah, for me. Yeah, why Yoshi? Yeah, unlike me, I love editing. I actually take an animation class at the school that's very near me. and
Oh, nice.
like there's a lot of projects that we get to do. I think I have like some work I gotta do. Like I was scheduled, or people asked me to edit a lot of stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, well, if you get into a creative media field, like you're intrinsically in a field where, on one hand, it's like, oh sweet, you don't have to work 8 to 5, probably, unless you're like in a business-like studio. But on the other hand, you might be asked to do 80 to 100 hours worth of work. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, let me also mention this. I'm in high school.
Ooh,
This
you're
is
doing really well then.
Yeah, this is at like a local high school, and it's actually like rated like one of the top animation classes in the world. So it's like, whoa, cool. So yeah, I may sound older than I actually am. I'm actually a sophomore. I'm 15.
Oh
I mean,
jeez,
like,
you sound way older.
Yeah,
Like you sound like you could be around my age, almost getting his master's degree. So there's almost
How old are
there's
you?
half a generation between us. I'm 28, so.
Oh gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
That's
that
why
old,
I've
don't
said
worry.
half a generation.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I get that a lot. And I guess I was mentioning I was in an animation class. I didn't specify it's for like, it's in high school. Like, it's not treated like an actual class. It's treated like an actual studio.
Okay.
And like, you can get fired. Like, if you don't do work, then you can like get kicked out of the animation program. So I mean, it's kind of treated like an actual job, but like it's just kind of like, I guess, prepping you for like, because I want to have a career in film.
Okay.
So like that's just my interest.
Well, if that interests you, absolutely go for it. Once again, the creative fields, they can really push you really hard once you get into them with 80+ hour weeks of work or whatever I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to
I guess
juggle this
sorry.
stupid situation I'm in right now. All right.
Work weeks is what you were looking for.
I think that's what I was trying to say, yes. Oh, geez, that's a wall.
80 weeks of work. and then you're
80
done.
weeks
It's like
of work.
A year and a half, then you're done. Bye.
Look, I mean, technically, I usually end up working like 50 hours, even though, like, yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's actually funny because like I didn't plan to get into this class, and I didn't know how important it was until they mentioned that I was like one of the top in the world. I was like, okay, wait, how the frick did I get in this class? Like, one of like the main reasons I think I got in is the teacher happens to be my old football coach from like years ago, and he lives in my neighborhood, and parents like have stayed in contact with him, and they shared my interests of filming, and then he invited me to the class. I was like, well, GG.
All right.
Testing, can I be heard?
Hey, good evening. Who is speaking?
It's Nick. Nick9572.
Good
How's it
evening,
going,
Nick.
man?
Doing pretty good. Getting back into Mario Gives Up 3, trying to remember things, and also getting my butt wolved because this ROM hack is pretty difficult.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Was it like a couple years ago you last played this?
Yeah, it has been a while. If I actually look at the YouTube upload, I would not be surprised to see.
I remember watching this pretty consistently on your channel back on YouTube, and it just kind of died.
It was back in 2015, and I apologize. It's just like I got super busy, and oh gosh, things just got really spooky right now.
And man, life is life. I'm in college, so I know what you're dealing with.
So Miles, I just realized, how long have you been doing YouTube and Twitch, I guess?
I guess I got into it around 2010 would be the approximate time. Yeah, I started with the playthrough Let's Play Paper Mario, which, geez, back when I started, there was like maybe 1 or 2 Paper Mario playthroughs on YouTube, and I'm like, how do I make mine different? Oh, I know, I'll make mine 100%, and I cannot get past this guy.
Dude, Let's Plays for RPGs, like, you need them if you want to 100% them. Like, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this. I actually watched your playthrough of TTYD when I first got the game, and, well, it was fun.
Alright, this looks important, and I remember, I think I had a pictures directory, but I have no clue where that is right now. but I will still take a picture of this and try to find my old pictures directory.
Oh, also, I love your nickname for the elite wizards in TTYD.
Well,
I
they
love
look
that
like
nickname.
they look like trash cans.
No, not that. The elite.
Oh, remind me. I remember calling them trash cans.
Man, I thought that was evil Pop Tart called trash cans.
You called them a swear word, like the elite.
Oh, gee, that's because they can have a stopwatch, which can completely destroy you.
Oh yeah, I think that happened to me once, and I somehow survived.
Good. Make them pay.
Yeah. I think I remember, like, I also watched you do the pre-hooktail pit, and you got 5 in a row. And it was just like, nope. I saw JD Aster do a Mega Rush P-less pre-hooktail pit. Like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, and when it comes to pre-hooktail pit, like, I kind of want to try doing it, but at the same time, I don't have the hours I would need.
No,
So,
here's a better challenge.
5 hours.
Prologue pit. Here's a
prologue
better
pit.
challenge. Yeah, prologue.
Well, Cappy died at some point, but he'd be the one.
This isn't Paper Mario.
We moved on,
Yeah, this
Cappy.
game-
Oh man, I've been on the phone for so long.
I thought you just heard people mentioning like challenging pre-hooktail pits, and you were gonna be like, "Oh, please."
Nah, no.
I was
I actually
literally
did.
just about to name drop you.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm good enough to be name dropped.
Gosh, Cappy.
Nothing's harder than 10 HP, no Mega Rush.
Cappy, go back to Odyssey.
Whatever, man. You do a BP only bit, and then we'll be a pre-hooktail bit. Then we'll be impressed.
Oh, man. You don't have the badges? You just put on all the badges.
You put on Unsimplifier and Simplifier together.
You might as well. You have the BP.
But yeah, I actually have to go. I'm like still on the phone. I just was just gonna drop in to say, congrats on beating Pro Mode completely.
Thanks,
and
Cappy.
congrats on doing your glitch.
Yes, I've gotten my toe into sequence-breaking Paper Mario.
Oh, nice.
So, yes, we did the skip in Bowser's Castle where you jump on the badge block and
Okay.
carry
cool.
back. So,
Yeah, a lot of people think it doesn't save that much time. It skips the entire basement.
yeah, you don't have
Which
to
is
go through the
especially
stupid...
good at pro mode because you don't have to do the dark room like switch.
Man, that sounds great. Then I don't have to switch to rice when I go to the dark room.
Yeah, exactly.
But
yeah, video
I'm
plugin.
off. Hopefully I can make a new... I'll make another stream at some point.
Oh yeah, and if
This
you
one
just
was just
want
really
Paper
bad
Mario
for me.
stuff, I'll do some Paper Mario stuff. There will definitely be a Luigi's Challenge if Pro Mode gets updated, if nothing else. Like
This looks fun to watch you struggle through, so I may join again.
Do the 24-hour challenge. Learn to speedrun Paper Mario Pro Mode.
oh jeez,
Then the speedrun Mario gives up without save states.
oh jeez, this boss is destroying me, honestly.
I've seen people do speedruns of Kaizo Mario. What the heck is wrong with them?
Are you sure that's not just dodecahedron? Like every time you're watching?
Probably just him, yeah. I saw
I-
like Graham Pooh Bear do like
Thank
what was
you.
it, Super Dram World?
Iggy's
Yes. Yes, at AGDQ or SGDQ last year.
That was an amazing
Dude,
run.
I want to go to
Again,
AG.
I want to say
I wanna
one
go
of
to
them is
AGQ.
running another Kaizo-ish thing this year. I forget what it was.
There's lots of randomizers.
Have
Mhm.
any of you been
AGDQ.
to a GDQ?
No.
Right, they're doing a Link to the
Bucket
Past
list.
randomizer. That'll be interesting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Going
just
to watch the
realized if you're gonna do a speed run of Paper Mario Pro Mode, your route has to do something about the fact that Bowser is like ridiculously powerful at the end.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, listen. There's already so much BS you have to deal with in Paper Mario Any %. Pro
Yeah, doesn't
Mode
the-
would
doesn't-
actually
yeah.
be...
Isn't the PB cap like ridiculous? Doesn't that screw over runs?
Alright, here, let me spell it out for you. You can have as many good runs as you want, and the last 3 fights are RNG. On Junior Troopa, if you want to save 2 life shrooms, you need 3 close calls, which is a 25% or 30% chance. You also need a 5 cap, which isn't really that rare. Then you get to the worst fight. No, there's 3 fights. The second one is the worst. You have to do a strat that works 30% of the time.
Okay.
Is it a 5
Super
cap on
Mario
Hallway
Bros.
Bowser?
3 laughs at your 30%.
No, it's timeout. You use timeout on Bowser.
What?
And it has a 30% chance to work.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
news to me.
Actually, I didn't know that route was updated.
And then even after all that crap, you still have to do Final Bowser. If you're lucky, you will have 4 life shrooms. If you're unlucky, you'll have like under that. Pretty much then, you need to hope Bowser doesn't wave on a bad turn, or else, like for people who don't know, if Mario gets hit by a wave, blocking or not, you get rid of all the buffs and you use the Super Jump Charge badge. Then you need to get a 5 cap, which is about like a 31% chance.
Yeah, it's fairly low. Like a 3 cap is like a 50% chance on him. If
No,
not on the second phase. It's
Yeah,
still
not on the
pretty high,
second
though.
phase. You basically need to get a 5 cap on the second phase. A 4 cap with a
28%
close...
chance.
Yeah, if you get a 4 cap, you can get a close call, but still. And if you get a 4 cap and have another life stream, then you'll win, but it wastes so much time to where like it's not even worth. Yeah, pretty much your runs will mostly die to timeout. Here, let me just say this. The world record holder, I'm Glower, when he was going for a 144, he got 11 fails in a row before it worked.
Oh boy. And the thing is, Pro Mode nerfs power bounce, so you just have to have a new strategy.
Yeah.
Don't know how viable speedrunning that's gonna be.
Yeah, I've been trying to go for a 141 because the route got updated. I've had 3 runs on that pace, and 3 runs in a row died a timeout.
Oh, that's gotta feel horrible.
Especially when it's RNG.
Okay. Yeah, I always go into a run expecting to lose it at timeout. There's never a run I go expecting timeout to work. I always just, because if I go expecting it to work, then it's like, oh, well, it's not gonna work. Well,
And then your heart rate goes way up when it works. It's like, oh my gosh.
I could probably say that my heart rate had gone up to like a 140 when timeout worked.
Gotta get one of those heart rate monitors that, what I think Darbian and a couple other speedrunners use.
I really actually want to just like attach a heart rate just for myself, not really to see on the stream, just to kind of see what my heart rate is getting at. Because I felt it. I felt it before.
That's all right. Good luck on getting that speedrun record, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
You just need Miles' luck.
Yeah,
you just need my luck.
But Miles, just come and lurk in my stream, and then there you go.
I
That was
assume
Right.
Power Shock isn't worth the extra you can get from mashing, because that's a 30% base as well.
I'm sorry, what? JD? Sir?
I'm sure Power Shock isn't worth it.
You don't have what?
Oh, sequence breaking, you sequence break your way out of getting what?
Truth.
Wow.
Here, let me tell you the entire game. This is how you play Paper Mario. You skip
I've
Junior
not
Troop.
watched
You skip.
I haven't watched the 64 80% in so long.
Oh no, it's fine. Here, this is how you play Paper Mario. You do the prologue, but you cut out Junior Troopa because we don't really want to fight him. You also cut out Merlin shenanigans. Then you do Chapter 1 to bomb Bet, and then you decide, you know what? I want to sequence break to Chapter 2. Then you go to Chapter 2 to get Paracarry, and you get the seed. Then you do the Blue House skip, and you go all the way to Chapter 5. You kill the Yoshis, actually, because doing this kills the Yoshis. Which is bad, because I'm a Yoshi. Well, actually, no, the Yoshi kids die, so I'm fine.
Rip Yoshi kids.
Yeah. And then you pretty much Chapter 5's full of sequence breaks. You skip the boss. You don't fight any of the bosses besides Junior Troopa in Chapter 8 and the Bowsers. Then after that, you
Skip all the ones that aren't RNG, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Then you go to Chapter 6 and you do a glitch to get Lackluster early, which the skip is called Early Lackluster. And then you do like the most broken glitch. You do Peach Warp, which basically
the cutscene glitch that skips like all the Chapter 6 and 7.
Yeah, basically you do that. Then you go to Chapter 8 and you skip the basement, as you saw from Miles streams. That's what you do.
I learned how to sequence break, guys!
And then you do. Since you don't have Sushi, the only partners you have Goombario, useless. Cooper,
Unfortunately.
Yeah, Goombario, Cooper, Bombette, Parakarry, and Lackluster. Since you don't have Sushi, you have to basically walk on water. So, yeah, you do that. And then the last glitch, well, yeah, pretty much last glitch of the run is Cannonless. Yeah, very original name. And it skips all the cannons. It's not required, but, I mean, it's better than dealing with the cannons, am I right? And
sure,
then
yes.
after all that, you gotta go to the RNG, which the RNG starts at Duplagos, because Duplagos can sometimes screw you over. You basically need at least one to transform into Bombette, or else you lose a live stream, and pretty much for me, that would be a rip run. So, yeah, you have to do all that crap. An hour 28 minutes later, your run dies.
Plus, that
Yikes.
live stream would be a time sink in that battle.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much if you tell people, I'm sorry, if anyone asks what's Paper Mario any percent, just say it's a BS category. That's all.
It's
you need
RNG.
to know. Yeah, it's RNG.
Paper Mario is a meme category.
Well, next time I get a Twitch alert that you're streaming Yoshi's Ill, I'll try to pop in, say hi. I probably will end up being at work, so I can't really watch.
No,
but I'll try to. I'll
I'm
try
not
to give you the luck.
I'm
What's
not
the chance
forcing you
of,
to join me.
Dizzy and Bowser.
What?
What's the chance to inflict Dizzy on Bowser?
30%.
That's
30%.
Is that just all status for him?
He's 50 to shrink, but that doesn't help.
Yeah. What a
Basically, the
useless stat.
Okay,
What
now
a
the thing
useless
is-
stat
Timeout isn't required, but it's required if you pretty much want to get a good time, which is what I want. What you can do.
I'm assuming you don't have the FP for Dizzy Show.
No, and you
That
can't. You
requires
don't upgrade
sleep
any
mode.
partners.
Yeah,
Right.
30%
So-
to sleep as well.
So pretty much, you don't need to use timeout. What you do is you get Fire Shield, Last Stand, like those badges,
Yeah.
and basically when Bowser attacks you, he needs to not give fire, or else you need a close call, and then you just jump, and you should win the fight. But he does the Star Rod cutscene, which is why it wastes so much time, and also his attacks. So pretty much, you just have to go for timeout, and yeah, it sucks. Even though Paper Mario 90% is the worst category, No Wrong Warp, which is the category without the Peach Warp glitch, actually has more RNG, but it has less RNG that kills the run. So, Paper Mario has less RNG, but it has the RNG that can kill your run instantly. No Wrong Warp has more RNG, but it has, RNG that won't necessarily kill your run, they'll just lose time.
Understood.
Yeah.
I
And
believe-
then the other category... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I believe you recently got a record in the all cards category.
No, that was the all bosses category. which
All
is
bosses.
probably
Never
my
mind.
favorite. Yeah,
Correction.
no,
All
you're cool.
bosses.
Yeah. Okay. I better stop ranting about all this because I don't want this to become a Yoshizilla Paper Mario speedrun that rants about categories.
Well, that's all right. I've been getting my ass hammed into me by Mario Gives Up 3.
It might be preferable
Oh,
to
yeah, I see
Luigi
that.
doesn't make this jump about 50 times.
Unfortunately,
That's literally what it is.
as there's two suns literally killing me right now.
Oh, this is like newer Super Mario Brothers all over again.
There's two suns. One was bad enough.
Can't you just take
All right, wait here.
Calvin
Okay,
mode?
okay, everyone, let's take a moment of silence and acknowledge what is happening. There are two suns trying to kill Mario. Mario's green. There
It's because he's
are
Luigi.
Yeah. There are 3 paratroopas trying to kill you, and then there's that thing that's bouncing on the ground. I don't know what it's actually called.
Shoot, the
Nipper
Muncher?
plants.
The Nipper
Yeah,
plants?
Yeah, the Munchers.
Yeah.
The Munchers. Yeah.
The thing that gets me is that there are 2 suns out and it's nighttime with the full moon and everything.
All the
That's a
astral
brawl
bodies are
family
just
script.
out right now.
And then the moon and the stars try to kill you as well.
Everything's trying to kill me.
Miles,
Well, the
it's
star's
actually-
trying to kill you, at least is explainable.
Miles, it's actually
Lord.
funny that you that you mentioned. Like next time I go stream, I'll try to say hi because I think I was planning to do a run tonight, but my hands are like sweaty, so I can't like do the tricks for some reason.
Okay.
Sweaty hands is not good.
Understood.
It may sound weird. Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't sound
Playing
weird
games.
because sweaty hands is usually, at least in my case, a sign that maybe I should stop playing video games.
Forever.
Hopefully not forever, but we do have a ghost house, so I have to put on my thinking cap and also not go into the spikes. Ugh. Now we got
So
a
you're gonna
time.
make a compilation video of your attempt to Blue House skip.
I love
I'll-
how mad. Like, what was the other guy that was in here? Like, someone just
Aaron?
saying, "Yoshi, stop."
It was Aaron who was like, no, I don't want to just watch Milesluigi try Blue House Skip. I might just make that one of my GIFs on the GIF wall, actually, is me trying Blue House Skip.
Please do.
We'll have to figure out which GIF to replace then, or maybe I just need a new wall of GIFs now.
Yeah.
You need an updated infinite multi-bounce for sure. Or multi-bonk, rather.
Multi-bonk.
The debug badge 9999.
But yeah, there are 6 categories in Paper Mario. There's the any percent category, the no wrong warp category, the all cards category, the glitchless category, self-explanatory, the all bosses category, and the 100% category, which, to be honest, is probably slightly worse than, or slightly almost worse than any percent because of all the items you have to get. I can't tell you how many runs I've lost to forgetting a freaking star piece.
It's the checklist run.
Does that include all recipes?
Yeah, I actually lost 5 minutes to cooking a mistake in my PB.
Oops.
The trick is just getting as many as you can from mysteries and then just working from there.
Oh my gosh. There was actually one time I was doing a bingo race, which I don't know how familiar you guys are with bingo. Like,
it's basically you get a speed run, but you have a bingo card you have to fill out, right?
yeah, so pretty much, I was doing it with 2 other people, which, and one of them, GigaDB, if you guys are familiar with that name, one of the requirements was, a potato salad, I think? So for his strat, he got a bunch of mysteries and just led it up to getting, just waited for RNG to work.
Yeah, just go for that 2 or 3% chance.
Wow.
I actually ended up winning because he kept doing that, and he didn't get it.
It's actually like half of a 2 or 3% chance, because half of them just become mistakes.
Yeah, probably.
That's something.
JDA Stir, I'm guessing you're probably the most familiar with Paper Mario speedruns, because, well, do you know Strider?
Yeah, I'm vaguely familiar with it still, but I've just not watched any full runs in a long time, and it's been a while since there's been a TAS.
Yeah, you're in Strider server, aren't you? I think I asked that already.
Yeah, I don't read it too much, just because I'm already in too many servers. But,
yeah. Like, there's the community servers I am. Yeah, there's the community servers I'm in, and then there's, like, some, like, friend group servers with just me and my friends. Both, like, online and IRL.
I'm like in 10 Discord servers, and like 3 of them I can't keep up with because there's too much chat in them, so I just don't even try.
I started, like, leaving Discords that I wasn't active in. I was just like, screw it.
I can't stand the Discords that have too many channels, man.
Oh, so Miles, also, I've been meaning to ask you this. So why did you spend 8 hours badge hunting in Thousand Year Door?
Because I wanted a charge badge. I wanted a charge badge.
And then Mellow Math just threw away a charge badge to a bad Bonedale status lock. And a
I remember when I remember when I was like playing along, like my first time, I was just like, okay, I'm not doing all this crap. This is the Let's Player?
No, the badge hunt. No, man, the badge hunting's what got me into Paper Mario Thousand Year Door in the first place.
Okay, actually, the only place I did badge hunt was for the P up D downs and the P
Oh
down
yeah,
D
yeah,
ups.
yeah. P up, D down, P down, D up. That's obligatory.
Oh yeah, so I actually think, like, Miles, I think you went like the entire like you left the dungeon in order to like keep encountering the 4 elite X-Nods to get the PFD down. You can actually just go one door over or one room over.
Okay. Duly
I
noted.
figured that
You
out.
just run away after checking it, leave the room, come back, and check again.
I actually
Nope,
got
no, I have a new set.
I got 2 PFD downs in a row doing that. Like I got one, ran away, left the room, re-entered, and I got another one.
Well, the step dog strat makes it even better. Get first struck by that guy.
Oh yeah, he was actually telling me like I used to be. Well, I mean, I still am friends with him, but I just haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah,
He told me
seen him
you
in a while,
guys
yeah.
found a way to get first struck.
He found that, and then I like he and I jointly found that. We'll say. I think I did it accidentally when I was farming him back in the day, but he called attention to it again.
Dude, it sucks if the enemy can't first strike you. Like elite X-Nods
But
can't
it has
first
to be a
strike you.
projectile first strike as well. So
Wait, a projectile? Like not a direct attack?
yeah.
Like not Koopas or something?
So I tested it
Wow.
when he told me about it. I tested on a Magikoopa and it worked, but it didn't work against like a Spinia.
Ah, dude, I thought that actually worked. No wonder.
And both
like,
he
oh.
and I found it out about the Elite X-Not or the X-Not's PhD.
Yeah, dude. Every time I'm about to do the pit of 100 trials, I just grind that room for like 5 pretty luckies.
Not a bad idea.
It's taken me hours before.
I mean, at least you can get pretty luckies on like charge badges.
Hey, but when you get one, really
Flower Saver badges. Hey, charge badges have a 1 in 500 drop rate. Flower Saver is
Oh, yeah,
like
so-
1 in 1,050.
I also loved the somewhat failed badge hunting episode, not the charge badge one, but with getting the all or
The
nothing.
damage dodge?
jump in. Yeah, with all the mega rushes. Like you thought Hammer Bros dropped Hammerman, not
Oh,
Hammerman.
right, yeah.
They don't.
I was
Yeah,
thinking that when you were going for a Defend Plus, which Bobolks do not have, and instead got a damage dodge.
Good. Damage dodge is good.
Oh yeah, dude.
You mean bulky
Oh my
bombs?
Yeah, bulky bombs. Yeah,
bulky.
Bobolks do have Defend Plus.
Oh yeah, so wait, what was it? Oh yeah, so the badge hunting, the canceled badge hunting episode where you were trying to like badge hunt in chapter 8 for defend pluses and power rushes.
And power pluses.
Power pluses, my bad. And you completely forgot about the wizard, the dark wizard, like clone ability. It's just like, well, rip.
But yeah, one idea, if
Miles,
I had the time to explore it, I would totally want to do is trying to set up like an Arduino, to basically play the GameCube.
Arduino, I think. you mean.
Arduino, thank you. I was like, I think I got that wrong, but Arduino.
That's a Pokemon, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I just named a Pokemon instead. Anyway, I wanted to get an Arduino and then like see if I can get it to play the GameCube and then go from there to try to make it play TTYD and then come up with a script that makes it just play TTYD and Badge Hunt.
That would be legit. That would be so awesome. You could do other stuff. You can go to school. You can go read a book. You can go watch movies.
Alright, well, we know where the keyhole for the key is now for the secret exit. But yeah, no, just let the game Badge Hunt come back and, oh look, I have like 5 charge badges now and a flower saver.
The trick is just reverse engineering the RNG until we know
No.
what RNG seed.
No,
we need.
Miles, even better. You have 10 pretty luckies. You have 2 lucky days. You've got 5 charge badges, and you got 20 P up, D down. No, P down, D ups, my bad.
Either way, I guess we're charging for a couple turns.
Yeah. Imagine having 10 P up, D downs all on.
We have the challenge run community has a file with 21 P down D ups.
Holy crap.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
so I don't get why the developers, if they did forget, like, because I remember during your LP you were talking about how P down D up is your favorite badge because defense piercing attacks, like that badge negates it for some reason. I don't know if it was like an accident or if like
I mean,
They
yeah,
actually
it's
just
just
intended that.
it subtracts the defense, or it subtracts damage from like the amount after all the attack and defense calculation is done, and like just
Yeah.
before last stand, elemental damage and like a double pain all come in. Not
Yeah.
in that order, but they're like the last things.
Yeah,
In fact,
so
I think in the opposite of that order.
yeah, so it like doesn't even consider defense piercing. It just impact happens after the defense calculations. So let's see if we can find the secret exit to this level.
Alright, I gotta go.
All right,
I'll try
thanks
to
for
join
joining,
another
Cappy.
one. Yeah.
All right,
Thanks for the stream. Have a good night,
Yep.
everyone.
have a good night, Cappy.
Stay cappy.
Mm-hmm. All right. and-
So, did any of you get Odyssey or nah?
Yes.
Good.
Now we can make the jokes because he's not here. No. I was gonna make an Odyssey reference about like wedding gear, but to him, but I wasn't like sure how far he'd.
Miles, did you get Odyssey?
I did. I actually just got past New Donk City. I haven't picked the split
Dude.
in the road yet, and that's how far I am. And I don't want to look at spoilers for until I at least beat the game. And once I do that, I'll start looking at the spoilers.
Someone spoiled me about one of the captures, like by accident, and I was so upset. Like not at him, I was just upset. It's cool though. I'm not gonna tell you obviously because I don't want to
Please.
spoil it.
Please, unless it's something that appears at New Donk City or earlier. And even
Yeah,
then, there's
okay.
other people in the audience.
Oh hey, spoiler! One Up Girl plays in Odyssey.
Okay.
So, I'm guessing no one knew that. Dude, people have been doing Odyssey speedruns like as soon as they beat the game.
Good
I
luck
like
to
how
them.
people were saying it's like it'll be a low 117 and then just sort of taper off. Then Velu comes in and is like, nah, 111. He
Jeez.
would. He is like the 3D Mario speedrunner.
Yeah, I was about to say, doesn't he run like all of the 3D Marios?
Yeah, he's like the
Somewhat-
242 or 6, whatever that big massive category
602.
is.
Oh yeah, so
602, yeah, he's
oh,
that
yeah.
guy, isn't he?
when's like 1,000 and
Yeah.
whatever?
What's
Like,
1,482.
yeah, because how many moons are in Odyssey?
880 with all the optional stuff. Not
Yeah,
counting
holy
farming.
crap.
And assuming I haven't missed any secret moons they don't list. Because that would be silly.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, I haven't
like-
re-beaten the game after getting all those, so I don't know if there's some secret thing that appears afterwards.
Yeah, Odyssey, like, you're right, and Minker. Odyssey 100% run is 22 hours and 10 minutes.
Ooh, that's a lot of moons.
I'd say if that involves the grinding or not, but the grinding would only be like a couple hours out of that.
Alright, I gotta figure out where this key is.
Oh yeah, so I love how, I mean, this isn't really much of a spoil. Well, I don't know. It's not that much of a spoiler, but like basically, like after the game, you can after you beat store mode, you can buy as many moons as you want from the shops. And I accidentally bought like a set of 10, which I really didn't need. It's like okay, maybe I'll just
Does
like
that
buy.
count towards your total? So where you have to buy all the extra
Yeah.
moons, or
Well, no, it's just infinity. So you can, I'm pretty sure, like when I beat the game, I'll have like 891 or something. I don't know.
okay?
Yeah, 89, like or no, 8. I'll have like 890. But I'm pretty sure you can buy it out to get max moons, which is like 999.
Okay then.
If you really want to spend all that money.
Duly noted. That probably ends up being a lot of coins. Cause what is it? 50 coins for a moon? I've been seeing them in the shops, and I pick them up,
It's
and then it's like
100
okay.
coins a moon.
I'm misremembering. It's like you go to the shop. It's like, oh look, there's a moon. And it's just like, and then you get the moon, and it says shopping and the area you're in. It's like, okay, I thought that was a moon.
cool.
I like that I
Yeah.
found out how to get the one in, like, the back of the Tostarena one before I even went in.
Yeah, same. That's exactly what I did.
So I might
That's
not have
exactly
even
what I
thought
did.
of anything of that moon if I'd just seen it in the background.
world haven't I gone yet? I haven't gone in this pipe, but like, yeah, no, we're going in that pipe.
A lot going on here in this, right here. My goodness.
Yeah, we're trying to find
my-
out wherever this key is hidden.
Miles, all I have to say about the Odyssey ending is too good.
Okay. Well, then no spoilers, because once again, I'm only up
don't
to
worry.
past
Yeah, no,
New
don't
Donk
worry.
City.
I'm just saying, like, JD Esther, did you love the ending? If you beat it.
I mean, it depends on what ending you mean. Like the ending, or like the extra ending?
The ending to story
Just the
mode.
story ending. Yeah, the story ending was really good.
Like, oh my gosh. I was laughing so hard. Poor Miles, he hasn't reached the end yet, and we're talking about Odyssey. It's like, no.
No spoilers.
Is it possible to go over the ceiling in this level? Because that's
Might
where
be.
I don't think the key is.
It wouldn't be the first time I've seen a key hidden up in an area like that, but getting up there, oh geez, like I'd have to find an invisible block or bring a. Oh, you can't fly in the sack. That's right. Well, let's try these pipes first.
Also, I'm pretty sure the ghost house you just did earlier today might also have a secret exit.
We'll have to see if it has the key icon. Okay, I went entirely through this
Earlier.
level. I did not see the key. I might as well just take the death, because then I reappear at the midway point with time. But yeah, we
Earlier
could-
today, actually, like 10 minutes ago.
it's still earlier today, technically. Think about it, does not have a key on it. So, ground dweller's key. Where could the actual key be hidden? I presume it's in the second area. I don't get it before the midway point. Hopefully, Cyber Shell was not that much of a dick. So, or wait, not a Cyber Shell. Darn it. My brain's telling me Cyber Shell, but I'm like, it's not Cyber Shell. Cypher Mur was the name again? Wow, it's been too long. It's been too long.
Why do you love torturing yourself?
Why do I love torturing myself? Great question.
For the views.
For the views! For the views.
Because it's fun, I'd assume.
I get some enjoyment
Well,
out of it, I
actually-
guess.
Actually, I can't really ask that question because I torture myself with Paper Mario any %. So, oh yeah, once I get my goal of 141, I'm done. I'm retiring from that category until a new glitch. Like, I'm actually serious because, like, once I get my goal, I'm just gonna retire until
I'm
a
done.
new glitch is found. Yeah, I'm done. I'm just gonna throw my Wii outside the window and just be like, I'm done. Actually, no, it'd be my Wii U because I play on the Wii U Virtual Console.
Is that the fastest console, or?
Yeah, it is the fastest console.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't play on it because it's the fastest console. I play on it because Wii VC sucks.
Okay.
Like, it's actually garbage.
Okay.
That's the slowest console, and you're pretty much asking like for pain if you do it because of all the lag.
Oh jeez, that just sounds terrible. And I remember doing a playthrough of Paper Mario on Wii. I can jump up here. Does that get me a key? No, I did not pick up a key along the way. That seems
You
like a
did
place
play-
to hide the key, though.
Other direction, maybe.
You said you did a playthrough of Paper Mario on the Wii?
Yeah, back when it was first released on the Wii Virtual Console, I did a playthrough of Paper Mario on the Wii. This was before my Let's Play channel started, so it was the playthrough I did before I did the Let's Play, actually.
On an emulator.
On an emulator, that's right, Project 64, and me not knowing that Paper Mario emulates like crud, and you have to have the right plugins to do it.
Oh my gosh, the pause menu on Wii VC, it actually takes more time than N64 and Wii U. On Wii U and N64, it's like instant. Yeah, and oh yeah, so you know the final cutscene with Bowser, like the Star Spirits, Star Spirits giving Mario power?
Yeah.
It wastes about 30 seconds compared to N64 on Wii VC.
Wow.
That's how slow that cutscene is.
Wow. That game slows down a lot
That's
then, doesn't it?
particularly bad, given there's no reason they couldn't just like overclock it during
Yeah.
that cutscene, as there is no.
It's like,
gameplay.
okay, Like, you'd think it'd be most laggy on its own console, like the N64.
The N64.
I'm like, no, it's laggier on the virtual console for Wii, and then they fixed that on the Wii U for whatever reason.
The Wii U, I think, was worth it as a purchase for me, if only for Virtual Console and Mario Maker.
And Mario Maker, and I did a lot of Mario Kart too. That was part of the reason why, even though I picked up Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and I gave it like an hour or two, I'm like, I guess I'm done with Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, an hour or two. I mean, I triple start everything, or at least like 150 onward in 8 Deluxe, which I didn't even bother doing with 200cc.
Oh yeah,
The
something I kind of
original
think...
8.
Oh, sorry, you weren't done.
Oh, sorry. You go ahead.
Well, no, were you done? Because I like interrupted you by accident. Something I think is kind of BS about the Switch is the controllers are so expensive. Like because you only get the 2 Joy-Cons, and to buy them it's like $80, and it's like the Pro controller as well.
Yeah, they're really driving up
whatever.
the price of controllers like nonsense.
I'll have to figure out how to do.
Nintendo
I mean, strictly speaking, you get 2-in-1, but they're
introducing Nintendo, the company that steals all your money.
Yes. I'll have to figure out how to do
continue to
cheats in RetroArch, because it's like, I want Moonjump code now, but there's no way to put Game Genie or Action Replay codes in here.
How many
I
Nintendo
knew the
systems
moon jump
do
would
you
happen.
have?
Well, I'll figure it
that's
out.
the secret you get from 999 moons. I need to grind.
How many Nintendo systems do you have, JD Aster and Miles, I guess?
I'll let
I've
you.
owned all of the consoles at some point or another, and every handheld, or some variation of every handheld from Game Boy Advance onward.
As for me, my first console, oh geez, beat me at a race and you can pants. That's right, I'm being a burden on purpose, says Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's do this. I'll answer this question in a bit. I have to go fast first, okay?
Oh gosh.
Oh geez, I lost my mushroom. Let's try that again. Gotta go fast.
So
My first...
there's a question on the stream from BSNES. Why is Mario a ninja? I actually wanted to know that too.
Yeah, my
Sure,
first
there was some
console...
lore behind that at the very beginning of the game that we've long since forgotten.
Yeah, it was something about like Mario not wanting to be seen, or he's in a ninja cosplay or something like that. I think it was something like that.
I'm probably gonna trigger people from saying this, but I don't actually own an N64 or a GameCube. Never have. I grew up with the Wii.
I would hope
GameCube-
no one feel triggered about that, because I never owned a Nintendo 64 either.
GBA and GameCube is what I started with.
Yeah.
I got the rest after the fact.
Here, like, these are all the consoles I have. I have 2 Wiis because one of them is broken, and I still have virtual console games on them, and I'm kind of a cheapskate and don't feel like spending money again. So I just keep the other Wii just because.
I mean, they're dirt cheap.
I've got...
Might as well get 5.
Yeah.
Different flavors of hacking and modding.
Yeah, I have a Wii U, a Switch, a 3DS, and a DS. For some reason.
Alright, well, since we have to do this backwards now, my first console, like, that I actually owned was a GameCube. I was a kid who grew up with Sega before then, so actually my earliest memories of video game were Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff like that. Though I would occasionally go to like a friend's or relative's house to play stuff like Mario World and Mario 64. Yeah, first console that I owned, first game, Luigi's Mansion, but eventually I think it was around that time that I also like got somebody else's N64 and then started playing some of the N64 games like Paper Mario, so...
Yeah, nice. I think my first RPG was Paper Mario.
There you go.
Paper Mario was both my first RPG and 64 game. I was gonna get Mario 64 when I bought my N64, but they happened to have a copy of Paper Mario handy.
Oh yeah, I just realized. I also have an Xbox. I don't play it. I'm a Nintendo guy. I like only play Nintendo stuff. Like, I think the reason I got the Xbox because one of my friends was like saying, "Yo, dude, you gotta get an Xbox." I'm like, "All right, fine. I mean, I'll like it's fun." Or else, like, it seemed fun, and then I like rarely even touch it.
Yeah,
I actually moved it out. I moved it out of my room and into my garage where like there's a TV set. I was just like, here, if any of my friends want to play the Xbox, go ahead. Doesn't have to be in my room.
But yeah, my first experience with Paper Mario was actually playing it at my relative's house. You might know that relative as Stylish Toast, actually, because it was his dad who owned the game. And, like, I remember me and him were trying to figure out how to get into Chapter 1, and we couldn't figure out what we had to do because, you know, the Black Toads were in the way. We had no clue that we had to speak with Merlon. So we thought that we had to beat the Master, which was not right, and we tried to do it.
That might be a bit challenging at that point.
And like, you know, I'm a kid and don't even know guarding is a thing, and like, I just think the game is hard and didn't get any further at that point in my life. So, oh shoot, I hit the load.
Wait, Stylish Toast is a relative of yours, or what?
Yeah, he's actually my cousin. So.
Oh. Sick.
There you go. Learned a little bit more Milesluigi lore today. Stylish Toast is my cousin. So.
Do you have a brother or something that you've had?
Only relative is a sister, actually. So immediate nuclear relative, I should say, other than parents.
Older or younger sister?
Older sister. So I'm the annoying younger sister or younger brother. So yay!
you're the annoying younger sister.
Yes, I'm actually a girl. Okay.
I have an older sister who's in college right now. Well, I mean, she's taking college at least.
Okay.
So I'm also the young annoying brother, I guess you could say. I don't know. I find that my sister gets annoyed at the most random things. I think once. Okay, here's a little like story time about the life of me. I think there was once. I think like I didn't hang up the towel for whatever reason because I was in a rush. So like after I took a shower, like I didn't hang up the towel or something. I just kind of like plopped it like at the edge of the tub, and my sister was just like oh wait, I don't want to say my real name, but she said like my real name, you bitch, and I was just like, what did I do? It was funny. She just got mad that because I didn't do that. I was just like, really?
Okay then. But yeah, going back to the game console thing, first console was a GameCube, but before then my dad owned all Sega consoles, and he had the Sega Genesis, the Sega CD, and the Sega 32X, and fun fact about that is that he had the first 3 Sonic games, but not Sonic and Knuckles, and oh geez, am I totally boned? Okay, no I'm not. So I actually played through Sonic 3 not realizing Sonic and Knuckles was a thing until like I had access to the internet when I was like 14 or 15, and then I realized it was a thing and then went out to go buy it. So I played through Sonic 3 thinking it was the game. Yeah, I'm about to say, I think my family got access to the internet. It was dial-up internet when I was like 12. So before then, it was the pre-internet days. So
I think I was on the internet ever since I was like 10.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like we had internet super early at my place. I feel like.
So
yeah.
But yeah, I played through Sonic 3 thinking that was the game and that there wasn't any more to it, actually.
Yeah.
That story about to be the master first is wow, my gosh.
Sorry.
It reminds me of when I first played Wind Waker, actually. I just couldn't get past the first dungeon, which was the fortress.
Yeah, if you want to know, way back in the day, I made a video of me, like, beating the Master before entering Chapter 1, because it can actually be done, and I'm like, yeah, that was around when I actually did that first Let's Play. I made that video. It's like, yes, this is a thing you could do, and I wanted to show you could do this, because as a kid, I thought you had to do this.
Oh my gosh.
And meanwhile, like, here, as a kid, like, I was, like, 12 when I first owned my, like the GBA, and it's like all I started with was like Mario Advance 4 and such, so all I had was super linear platforms. Yeah. Not much to get lost on, but it took me a good couple years to be able to beat more than a couple levels in every world in Mario 3. Like, I had the player's guide and everything. It's not gonna make me any better at the game. I only know how to warp to World 7 and die in the first level.
So what's your guys' opinion on Sticker Star and Color Splash? My opinion, Sticker Star, worse than Color Splash. Color Splash, worse than Paper Mario. But Color Splash is better than Sticker Star.
Please discuss, because I gotta start intermission right now.
Oh, rip.
Yeah. I feel like I hadn't really heard much negative press when I first got Sticker Star. I think it was like it was either at a discount or Black Friday type thing in 2013? Or was it 2014? I don't remember.
Dude, cookies sound good. I should go go buy some.
But yeah, I went into Sticker Star without the proper expectations, and then just sort of never, gradually lost interest in it and never really played past the second world.
Nice.
Wasn't really
found
so much as, brooding disinterest. Color Splash at least finished. It was alright.
I found enjoyment of Sticker Star, but I still acknowledge that it's the worst of the series. I'm not never gonna play it again. I'll still play it, cause why not? I wonder when Paper Mario for the Switch is gonna come out. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Wait. Are you talking about the what is it?
The vacuum? Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, that definitely stumped me. Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. Wait, why Yoshi explained it to you when you were 5?
No, he explained it.
Oh. I was about to say, wait, what? I'm starting to notice that why Yoshi's kind of your resource guy. Yeah, I think I remember I saw Why Yoshi in Al Malicious stream, and I was like, Why Yoshi? That name sounds so familiar. Cause I used to watch your, I mean, I still do if you have funny rage videos of evil Pop Tart. But I remember I used to watch your videos, and I remember you mentioning the name Why Yoshi. I was like, wait, isn't that the same Why Yoshi that Miles knows? She's it's gotta be.
You know, the funny thing is, I think I actually found Why Yoshi's channel first, and then noticed that he was commenting on all of your stuff when I discovered you separately. But I found it because of Price is Right and Wheel of Fortune clips instead of Mario stuff.
Well,
wait, what? Okay.
I just realized as I got back from intermission for that last level, I didn't unmute my mic on stream. So while you guys on Discord could hear me, the stream couldn't. So basically, Why Yoshi, you're awesome. That's what we said. We said you're awesome, and also I didn't understand that puzzle in World 2 and Sticker Star. It sucks, and I still don't understand it. I think we've hit 11 o'clock, so that's a good time to, I think we're gonna call it a stream. I'm gonna have to figure out what the heck is going on with the secret exit here, and I think for the next at least stream or two, we're gonna try to beat this ROM hack. Yeah, so that'll be the plan for next week, everybody. So. You're welcome, Why Yoshi. If you're up to it, you're free to join, just as everyone else here. So thanks again, everybody. I hope you enjoyed Pro Mode. If you want to stick around for Mario Goes Up 3, I appreciate that too. Check out Yoshizilla, Paper Mario Speedrunner.
Oh, stop. Don't advertise me in your stream.
And everybody else here who does streams. I believe JD Easter is doing a run-through of Super Mario World, yeah? Which is an awesome ROM hack for the yeah! So... Alright.
That was awesome.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Alright, so now's your time to say closing thoughts. So any closing thoughts, anyone?
Here's an idea.
Paper Mario 100% sucks. Don't run it. Don't be crazy like me.
He's just
Please.
trying to take the world record. It's a trap! No.
I actually for oh well, here. End the stream first, Miles. That's my thought.
End the stream. Alright, last chance. Anyone?
intermission idea. Replace the Bowser tries to light a little bub on fire.
Oh yeah. Also, idea for next stream: Yoshizilla teaches Milesluigi how to speedrun.
It'll just be a stream being like, okay, Milesluigi, jump at the house. No, not like that.
I'll be like a drill instructor, like being Miles. That's not how you do it.
Oh, good point, Yoshi. Since I just beat New Donk, would you guys want to see like pretty much right after New Donk? We might do that next week then. I'd have to hold off on playing Odyssey for a week, but I have a life. I could do that. I could do it.
That'd be cool.
Okay.
It's worth a straw poll or something at least.
It might be. We'll run a straw poll. When I get this up on YouTube, I'll have a straw poll link if you want to see Mario Gives Up 3 or Mario Odyssey next week. How about that? And yeah, if we do Mario Odyssey, we're just gonna go right off my save file. I'm right after New Donk City. So, alright?
Yeah, because screw starting.
Alright. Well, anyway, that has been the stream. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.
Good night.
Peace.